Hi everyone, it's Kathy and I have another journal to share with you. This one is quite chunky. It measures 6 by 8 inches, has 48 pages, not counting the front and back inside covers, and it has 3 signatures. This one I call Juliet. I think she reminds me of someone who would be in a Romeo and Juliet play. The journal has a lot of, some vintage photos and a lot of laces and designer paper. You'll see from the front cover, there's a picture of Juliet, and then that picture can be removed if you so desire to put in another photograph. You can just remove that. And then it also opens up for some notes, other photos, little message, anything that you'd like to do with it. The covers are made with chipboard, covered with designer paper, some corrugated cardboard that's been accented with gesso, and then there's a doily and some lace trim. The spine is about, I think it's almost 3 inches, maybe 2 3/4. And then the back is just plain with the designer paper. This is a beautiful paper by 49 and Market. Let's just get her back in there. Okay, and then the closure is done with some frayed ribbon. Again, like I said, it's pretty chunky. So I'll do my best to not make this video too long because it does have a lot of pages. The inside front cover is done with some lace and some lace trim, some flowers, and then this just flips up. And another vintage photo. And then you can just tuck that back in here. Keep it secure. And this page has a pocket with a card that's been embellished with, actually it's been collaged with some laces and trims, some cheesecloth, and you could journal on that. And then this page has a pocket or a tuck spot with another vintage photo. Again, that can be removed if you'd like to change it. And a die cut. On this page is a merchandise bag with another vintage photo. And inside that are some die cuts and an envelope with some journaling cards. Graph paper, another pocket with some linen, and a mini journal. And then some more die cuts with a pocket. This paper is just so pretty. Some more die cuts, and then a little glassine envelope with a tag. And then a tuck spot with a die cut and a vintage postcard. Could journal on the back of that as well. And this page has a little cutout with a negative piece from a die cut. And then the other side of the merchandise bag. And inside that is an old vintage letter, and it's from 1906. I don't think that's focusing, but it says 1906. And it's a beautiful letter that you can go ahead and read at your leisure. And the next page is more die cut, has a tuck spot and a cute little photo. And a little stamping. A friend is one who knows all about you and loves you just the same. And then a lace pocket with the tag. Some daisy trim on the side. And another pocket with some more beautiful trim. And another mini journal. Those are the negatives from the die cut again. And then a belly band with an envelope and another vintage photo tucked in there. And actually it's a policy envelope. With some sheets of paper to journal on. And then another tuck spot. And there is an old, what is this? I believe this is in French. An old letter, or in, not sure exactly what that is, but it's pretty old. And two belly bands. And this one has a great poem, The Family Tree. And it's one of those flip up jewelry type envelopes. And inside is a receipt or a ledger page. Let's see. Yeah, it's a receipt. And this is dated 1936. And then on this part of the belly band, there's a vintage photo and a glassine bag. And inside the bag is a journaling card. So some room for journaling in here. Some coffee dyed tracing paper. And on this page is a lace pocket with a one of those, what do you call them, vintage slide die cut, and I made that into a little journal. That just goes in there. And then a lace pocket with another beautiful image. And this just flips up with several pages to journal on. And this page is a linen pocket with an envelope. And journal through life with, whoops, it does open. your eyes wide open. I got this idea from Susie. Actually, she was the inspiration for a lot of things in this journal. If you don't know who she is, it's Susie at Shabby Soul. She's got some great journals. Another flip up with some actually this is I think it was from a doily, and a pocket with a rusty pin, and another one of those film die cuts, and the picture comes out so you could change it, and it just clips in there. And more tracing paper, a side pocket, and this is one of my dried flowers that I sealed it in there. It's not focusing, but yeah, beautiful dried flower, and then some pages for journaling. And the next page has a flip out, another vintage little photo. Open that up, and you have a slotted tag. I'm not going to take everything out, just you can see it. It's all has room for a lot of little pieces of ephemera, and this is held down by magnet. And then a lace pocket with a tag that has a little pocket in the back. And then an envelope with another little journaling card. And that's held down with the paper clip. And there's some buttons and some lace trim at the top. And a pocket with a book plate that says remember, and another vintage photo. You can journal in the back of that. And then a lace pocket with a pretty tag. Whoops. And some beautiful trim on the side. And then another pocket, the film strip and some vintage photos, a glassine bag with a tag. And then another pocket that was made out of an envelope. And inside that is a little file folder with a ticket and another merchandise tag. You could put anything you want in that little file folder. Beautiful button. And then there's a pocket created from a doily with a couple of tags. And then a tuck spot with an old postcard. Good for journaling on that. And then a side pocket with a glassine envelope bag. Actually, it's a bag. It's a glassine bag. Another vintage photo. And a tag, remembering yesterday. And then more pages for journaling. And on this page is like a little curtain, lace curtain with a beautiful vintage photo. And this page is some Battenberg lace as a pocket with a little tag, faith, hope, joy, piece of an old quilt and some lace. Inside the pocket is a tag. And this page is an envelope that's open in the back for a pocket. And there's a tag with some paper dolls. And then the envelope opens and there's some paper to journal on. And then there's a writing spot here with some pieces of lace and a button. And then another pocket. And this, as you can, oops, so I'll have to fix that. It's cut out. And there's a tag there. And then on this page is a beautiful flower with some lace trim and a found relatives card. And that just tucks in here. There's a little slit and that'll stay in there. And then the last page is a lace tuck spot or pocket with another tag. And the inside back cover has two little bags. This one was made from some sewing paper, pattern paper. And this one again is the designer paper. And it opens up if you'd like to put something in there. I did not glue it down. And then this is a beautiful letter called A Letter from the Journal Maker. I won't read it, but it's a beautiful story about owning a journal. And it was written by Judith Sanderson. So go ahead and read that. It's very interesting. So there you have my latest journal. As you can see, it's pretty bulky, a little difficult to hold open, but has lots of goodies in here and lots of great paper and laces. It can be purchased by emailing me at my email address below. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. And hopefully I'll see everybody in the next video. Again, if you enjoy these longer or these bigger videos, bigger journals, let me know. Or if you would prefer smaller journals, just let me know in the comments. Again, I am going to be doing a giveaway, and the names will be picked by those that comment on my videos. So if you would like to be part of that giveaway, be sure to leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.